Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com with MiniWarGamer Dave and MiniWarGamer Steve, and it's time for our World Engine 40K narrative campaign.
We work so you can play.
MiniWarGaming's The World Engine.
And this is Mission 1A. Now, if you haven't yet watched the first story time, you really need to, because it's going to set the tone for the entire campaign. So there will be a link in the video description below to that. And just a brief synopsis of this. This is Mission 1A, where Master of the Forge Davicus is leading a very strong strike force, played by the Space Marine captain here, or I guess you're the Master of the Forge, Dave. And he's going up against the Necrons. That's right. And of course, Steve is going to be playing the Necrons. And he's just hitting hard, has to grab some objectives, and he's just trying to basically create kind of a beachhead and get ready to assault into the Necron tomb world. And then after this mission is done, you can click on the link below to go watch Mission 1B, which will be more of an infiltrating force trying to find an alternate entry so they can kind of assault it from two different directions and find if they can, wherever they have to search in order to find this device that's causing the big shadow in the warp. It's not a shadow in the warp, because that would be Tyranids. The null in the warp, the warp void, the null warp.
Inert.
The pra. It's warped backwards.
There you go.
The pra. It's the pra device. This is weird. All right, let's take a look. Here we are, all set up and ready to go on the Necron tomb world. This is it's a barren moon. There is no life on this moon. If there was before, it's been scoured clean by the Necrons over the eons. And we have the Necron force already deployed, at least most of it. We got a Ghost Ark with warriors, a bunch of warriors, with Overlord Khepri. And we're going to learn more about him in future story times, as long as he doesn't die really badly, really quickly. We have another Ghost Ark with warriors. We've got a couple Annihilation barges. We got a monolith looking all imposing on top of that piece of terrain, and Scarab swarms. All the Necron terrain that you're going to see in this campaign was created by Brush for Hire. So you can check them out. Just do a Google search for Brush for Hire. It's Brush 4, as in like the number 4, hire.com.
Thanks, Austin.
Yeah, thank you, Austin. And you're going to see tons of it. This is just the beginning. And so this is on the surface of the moon, not the interior of the tomb world, where most of this campaign will actually be fought. So this mission is drawn from the Altars of War for the Space Marines. It's called Hammerblow. And it's just basically representation of the Space Marines just smashing their forces into an unsuspecting foe. So the Necrons aren't really prepared for this. They just don't know that all of a sudden Space Marines are going to come out of the warp near their null void thingy.
Pra.
They're pra. They're pra, that's right. Near their pra. And so we have three objectives on the table. We have these two things, which in order to capture you have to be within 3 inches of them. And then we have the top of this that the monolith is sitting on top of, which you have to have a model on top of it in order to capture. Now, the Space Marines, their deployment, they basically don't deploy, but they get first turn. And they can bring in as much of their forces as they want turn 1. They don't have to roll for reserves. But he must bring in at least half of his forces. So let's take a look at the Space Marine forces. And here they are. This is the first time you really get to see them fully used in a campaign. So you want to walk us through what you got here, Dave?
Yeah, sure. This is the Master of the Forge. And yes, that is me. So thank you again, Austin, for making me on him. Then we have some... Actually, you know what? You should tell this, Matt, because you should tell it so that I actually learn it.
All right. We got Vulcan here. Oh, this is not Vulcan, this is Davicus, but he's using the rules of the Vulcan from the Salamanders, hence why he's using that model. And so he's got a heavy flamer with his Gauntlet of Fire and a mastercrafted spear that's like +2 strength and AP 3. And he's awesome. A really good stat line. And then we have 3 drop pods. Inside of one of them is the Stern Guard squad, a set of 8 guys, a Power Fist, Plasma Pistol, and then we got some Combi Flamers and Combi Meltas in there. And the other one, we have a tactical squad with a flamer and a missile launcher inside the drop pod. And then this drop pod also has another tactical squad, exactly the same, missile launcher, flamer. And then we have a Terminator assault squad, who will be deep striking in. And we've got a scout squad with sniper rifles, who will be outflanking. Then we have a dreadnought, then we have the Storm Raven gunship with with the last cannons, and he's carrying a dreadnought with a plasma cannon and heavy flamer. And we have a couple of Predators, all with last cannons. We're actually missing one tactical squad. that'll be inside of the gunship. So we're going to grab that right now. Space Marines, turn 1. Predators under the table. Drop pod full of tactical Marines. Scatter. 7 inches this way. Yeah, you're not going to get there, so just back up. Perfect.
We are coming out here. Oh, look at those Necrons. I will kill you. I see you, Steve.
What? Our Space Marines are British?
Scatter. No, no scatter.
Hello.
Stern guard, drop pod. Oh, it's pretty far. Hits the terrain.
I'm good. Okay, I can still get you, Steve.
We got 3 combi meltas in there.
Yes. Are you scared, Steve? Are you shaking in your boots?
Get closer to my monolith portal.
Put him out front here.
Storm Raven flies on.
I'm going right here.
Oh, taking a big chance. Oh, and it pays off. Unless they all die from shooting. Either way, it looks cool.
No.
Looks cool either way.
1,
Scouts
2,
are
3, 4.
outflanking?
Scouts outflanking.
3.
So that side.
This side.
Better side.
Coming on this side.
From afar. I'm gonna shoot your guys on the other side of your vehicle. Because they don't have rending anymore.
No, they do still get AP2 when they roll 6 to wound. They just don't get rending. Shooting phase!
Scouts are gonna shoot. Red is the scout sergeant.
That's why he's hitting on 3s instead of 4s.
That's right. See? They're shooting at the warriors there, by the way.
Winning on 4s. 6s are AP2.
Look at that.
4 up armor. Nothing.
Ooh.
And 5 up cover for the other 2. No! 4 guys go down. Blam, 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 blam.
Woo! I'm so.
Oh yeah, baby. 5 hits. 4s do now. Okay, one thing I just want to quickly explain. I'm not sure if I explained this at the beginning. Because they're descended from salamanders, they have some of the salamanders' chapter tactics. They have the flamecraft, which means they get to re-roll failed wounds with flame.
Yeah, that's right.
So they went on 4.
Ah! Snake eyes!
Of course. 4 up armor. 2 more die. Jeez. And these guys just don't know.
Soul flame.
Soul Blaze?
Soul Blaze? No, sorry.
I know you don't get it. I was just saying the rule. Okay, this is for this guy shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Crack thistle
yeah.
from there. Fails. Rapid fire bolters. Whoa! What a hit. 4s to wound. Whoa! Holy cow. 4 plus armor. Oh! Just 2. Wow, those dice are good. Somebody hold on to those. Flamer from the other side. 4 hits on 4s, but re-roll to fail.
All right, different die. You're fired.
Ah, you're fired.
You saw that. Yeah.
4. Oh no, you already did it. 4 up armor. 2 die. Oh, these guys are taking a beating. Crack missile. 6s to hit. Missed. And bolters. Oh, another good hit. 4s.
2 and then on to
Oh, yeah, I guess you're actually going to hit them. Yeah, so 2 guys, 2 at a time, 4 plus. Oh, they're good, so 2 more. Now they died. So,
2 more on.
you want to look out, sir, him?
No, I'll take 2 plus armor saves.
2 plus armor. Alright, he's good. Stormbolter. Hits on 3s, wounds on 4s. Got him. He's just going to tank it. 2 plus. Got it. Other Stormbolter. Hits, wounds on 4s, and 1 wound. 4 plus armor save against the regular guy. He's good. Multi-Belta. Onto the monolith. Of course it misses.
It's twin linked. It's twin linked.
So strength 8 against armor 14. Definitely within Melta range. You get to roll 2 dice. Good thing. The 5 alone wouldn't have been enough. That's a pennon. And it gets +1 as his AP, or +2 as his AP2, AP1.
Oh!
So 4, so stunned. Ignore stun and a 4 plus because of living metal. So he ignores the stunned, but he still takes the hull point. So he's down to 3 hull points. Twin linked last cannon, hitting on a 3. What's wrong? You okay? It's not his
metal.
Well, it's better than the old living metal. Hit with the last cannon. 5 to glance. Nothing. Predator into the Ghost Arc. Do you want the Jink?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's jinking.
Oh, wait, what's my course here? 4 plus?
5 up from this thing.
Jink, yes, Jink, please.
I'm gonna
It doesn't affect the guys inside, it only affects the vehicle.
I'll chink.
Okay.
Red is a twin linked.
2 hits, and then it's going to be 4s to glance. 1 pen, 4 up jink, or you lose your quantum shielding. Oh, he's good. And the other predator against him, he's already jinked. Missed with a twin linked. 3 hits. 4s to glance. Another single pen, 4 plus. Oh, he fails it, so he's down a hull point. We're gonna have to roll for it, but he also loses his quantum shielding even if he survives. So it's AP2 and he's open top, so +2 to the die roll. 5. So that is weapon destroyed.
1 to 3, 5, 6.
There. So this side cannot fire. Stormbolter to the swarms. Oh, misses. 3 combi meltas into the monolith, hitting on 3s. Whoa! All 3 hit. 2d6 each, needing 6s to glance. So that's a glance. A glance. Oh, can you get one more? Oh, it's a pen! That destroys it. Woo! Yeah, they're within 6. Yeah. So it's AP1, so does he explode? He does. And how far does he explode? D6? Oh, no, sorry. 4 plus 2 is just 6. Just immobilized. So it's just wrecked.
Blood! I love it!
That is the end of Space Marines turn 1, so they've dropped into drop pods. Oh!
This is my resurrection.
You got some resurrection. Oh, we got to do morale test first. Does Overlord Caffrey fall back? Leadership 10.
No.
No! I saw the 6, but it's a 1. So 4 plus reanimation. Oh, a lot of them get back up. Only, it looks like 5 of them stay dead. The Necrons just stand right back up. Overlord Kepri looks at the Space Marines with just almost like they're just an annoying mosquito. He's ready to swat them back. End of Space Marine turn 1. So they dropped in, did tons of damage to the warriors, and a bunch of them just kind of stood right back up. But the monolith, thanks to the combined might of the Stern Guard and the Storm Raven gunship, was blown up, which is important because it was basically occupying the entire objective. And until it was destroyed, there'd be no way for the Space Marines to get on there and be able to claim that objective.
In a fat bottom.
Yeah, it's a big guy. And so we are going to go into Necrons, turn 1. So both of the Necron Ghost Arcs are going to do repairing. So we'll start with this one. So D3 guys get back up. So 3 of them stand back up. And on the other side, 1 of them. So 4 out of the 5 that were actually killed stand back up. So on a 1 though, he loses a hull point. And no. And on the other guy as well, on a 1.
Yes!
So he loses a hull point. It's just an automatic glancing hit.
Shuffle this way.
Now this one had jinked, so the vehicle itself is snap firing. We did forget a leadership test for the guys inside when he took the weapon destroyed. And they're fine, otherwise they'd be snap firing.
Or scouts.
Yeah.
Are you doing the shuffle? Yeah. Would you like to be my dance partner?
Do the shuffle.
I'm gonna come dance with you over there.
Scarabs are beasts. They get to move 12 inches.
What? Overwatch.
Oh, you'll be watching. Don't worry.
With flamers.
Combi flamers. Hit reroll to wound.
That's probably true.
Oh, all the scarab swarms are converging on those guys.
I don't like them.
Come closer, I like to cuddle.
Annihilation barge. Oh, they're both facing the stern guard.
Esteban.
Oh no.
This guy here is gonna go.
The other goes dark. Shooting phase!
This unit here.
So rapid firing into the Terminators.
Good luck.
3s to hit. That's a lot of hits. 4s to wound. Okay, that's a lot less.
Wow.
That's below 50%.
Oh.
Come on.
2 plus armor save. 2 plus. Oh, only 2 die. That's actually probably the best you could ask for. Sergeant's not up there, is he?
Nope.
Nope. Snap firing this side and the scouts. 6s. Nothing. And rapid firing from the guys inside. 3s to hit. Ooh, I see lots of 1s and 2s. 4s to wound.
You can do it!
Oh yeah, that's a good number of wounds. 4 plus armor. Oh, I lost 4 of them. If there were 3 plus armor, only 1 would have died. Poor scouts.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Didn't get their. These guys are like newly recruited from some world that was outside of the warp, and they're like, "Why are we back into the warp to only come out of the warp to die?"
Some teenager with.
A rapid fire into the Terminators. 3s to hit. Ooh. 4s to wound.
No.
Ooh, above average. 2 up. Oh! like a fraction of the number of shots. Killed 2 more guys. The sergeant remains. And then the other side into these guys. 3s to hit. Sorry, it was 6s to hit because he moved, so he only gets to fire 1 weapon at full ballistic skill. So only 2 hit, but 2 wounds, 3 plus armor. Okay, they're good. Then the guys inside are going to fire at them. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. Lots of wounds. 3 plus armor. 3 die. So the flamer goes down, which makes them very sad because they like flame weapons.
But
Annihilation Barge, snap firing, hitting on 6s.
Jink!
Oh, sorry, you are jinking?
Do I get a cover save otherwise?
No.
Then I will jink.
All right. And 6s to hit. And then twin link though, so reroll. Nothing.
No.
And the other one did the same thing. It's already jinked. 6s to hit. So that's 3 hits so far. And 6 hits. If you're wondering how 2 6s can become 6, it's because they're Tesla. So 5s to glance. 1 pen. Jink, 4 plus. Nope.
Ah!
You take it. So the result of the armor penetration is a 1. So it's a crew shaken. So he's down to 2 hull points, and he's shaken, which didn't really matter for the shaken part because he was already jinking. So he's snap firing. We got some morale tests. He fails it. And how far does he run? 5 inches. It's kind of like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Morale testing these guys, they're good. And the regular tactical guys, leadership 8, are also good. And these guys declare an assault here. No Overwatch.
So
He's gonna throw his lightning claws
I
at
guess I'll
him.
roll it.
7 inches. And they go in.
You should make it.
Are you challenging me?
Oh yeah.
What if I decline?
You can't.
You can't.
Not when you're by yourself.
Well, that's why it's a what if.
Oh, what if?
That's why it's hypothetical
Yeah.
and not real. And they should
Leadership test on this guy. He's fine, so he's regroups.
Overwatch.
These scarabs are doing this. Overwatch.
Flamer.
You're gonna use all your combi flamers. So you got 4 of them. 4d3. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits.
I'm just scary.
So 3s to wound, re-rolling. And every wound is 2 wounds.
Ooh.
So that's all of them.
Forms.
So because they're swarms, each model gets twice as many, so it takes 2 of these to kill one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 swarms die out front. And yes, it is model, not unit. We checked.
No.
So then you got 3 guys with their special issue ammunition bolters. They're going to use the Hellfire rounds, which wound on 2s. So you hit on 6s. So you got 2 6s and then 2 wounds. And we got the plasma pistol, which we should have done first, but forgot. He misses anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Looking for.
And how much do you need? A 4-inch
4.
charge? He makes it. 7. They are in. Took a few wounds, but in the end, still lots of attacks left.
Oh, well, what I
The
guess.
squad will charge, and they see, look, they made it.
Yeah.
Surprise! 5 inches.
These guys are scary against vehicle.
Capri challenges?
I
Okay.
challenge that.
You can only challenge in these games if you actually like act it out.
I accept.
No,
I don't
act it
know.
out.
Okay, well, hold on.
Nothing.
Okay, I don't know the.
Does it count if you don't act it out?
Like,
Hello,
but
folks.
is he like an aggressive challenger? He's like. That's my guy. He's like this. Okay. Let's do it.
So first things first, mind shackle scarabs on the Terminator. So leadership 9 on 3 dice, man. 3 dice.
What?
3 dice. Don't.
What?
Oh, he makes it. Oh, he makes it.
I'm Steve. I'm such a happy man right now. I love my life.
So Terminator Sergeant against Overlord Capri. Hitting on 4s. Whoa! And wounding on 5s with shred. So
Rerolling.
reroll the 1 fail. That's 2. But 2 up armor. Oh, you got 1 wound. So he's down to 2. And then everybody hits. And then Capri will hit him with his war scythe. Hitting on 4s. He might survive.
It's a twin link war scythe.
He's got 2 of them.
I got my lightning claws.
I know how you across the room.
What are you, Wolverine? Totally are, actually.
Actually,
now that I
yes.
think about it.
Poke me in the sternum.
Pile in all the warriors. Hitting on 4s.
Watch.
4s to wound. Oh, and before anybody thinks this whole assault was not good because they rapid fired, yeah, you got 10. Exactly perfectly average. Statistical. They have the Pharaon special rule on the Overlord, which gives them all relentless. Make 10 2+ saves. If you can, we're giving this guy a name. All right. Oh! Oh, so close.
Reroll due to the fact that I'm gonna make up something in the next 2 seconds.
You're done here.
Sorry, buddy. We'll still roll on the character death table for him because he was pretty cool, but we'll see.
Why was he cool?
And consolidate. 3 inches. Boop, ba-doo, 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 doo-doo, doo-doo. Then we got this one. So you go first with these guys because they're initiative 4. These guys are initiative 1, and these guys are initiative 2.
Okay.
He's initiative 1.
Initiative step pilot move.
Is that all clear?
So then they'll
Clear.
just go like this.
So these 5 are going to focus on these guys. 10 attacks from the Stern Guard, hitting on 3s.
Oh!
9 hits.
Oh.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, that's pretty good. And a 5-up save. Oh.
What? That's not.
Now, because there's swarms, he has to allocate to the one that is already wounded if it's in base contact. So that one dies, and then another one takes 1 wound. And these 2 against that squad. 3s and 3s. Here we go. 5-up save. Oh, and he kills an entire base. So it doesn't matter, 1 in base contact.
Feel so accomplished.
So this squad goes next. Pile in the best it can.
You're gonna really kill me here.
Scarab Swarm's hitting back on 4s. Wait, I only checked something. I was checking if Stern Guard were weapon skill 5, in which case they'd hit on 5s. But they're not, they're 4, so hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s. There's a few wounds in there. So 6 wounds, 3-up save! 2 die. Well, I got the 2 closest. At least your Power Fist didn't die. And initiative 1, Power Fist will pile in to this squad. 2 attacks in the Power Fist, hitting on 3. Oh!
Hitting on what now?
3
twos?
Oh! And then the Scarabs hit back. 20 first to hit.
Yes and no.
And 5s to wound. 2 wounds. 3-up saves. Oh! He makes them. So the Scarabs lost combat, but they are fearless. So everything is locked. And that is the end of turn 1 altogether. So Space Marines have dropped in. The Warriors were resilient. Pretty much all of them except 1 stood back up and just continued the fight. Khepri obviously is really good at keeping his warriors all together, and they took out all of the Terminators, took some wounds on the scouts, took a bit of casualties here, and the Stern Guard lost a bit of their guys, but they are holding firm against the swarms of Scarabs that are clawing their way into their power armor. As we go into Space Marines, turn 2.
Pivot!
That was an awesome pivot.
Right there.
Storm Raven's going to stay up in the sky for now and fly over there. Rain's moving forward.
Look what I'm doing. Do you see it?
I see it.
Do you see
Can
it?
you feel it?
Can you feel
Can you feel it?
the awesomeness? Oh, wait, hold on.
You gonna keep that guy back?
He's not moving. I'm kidding. I will move him.
Yeah, he wants to flame in charge. Flame in charge! Flame in charge! Flame in spiel! Shooting phase!
Wait. No. It's better to do this, yeah.
Ulti belted there, and you're declaring a jank.
I'm gonna jink.
And you're snap firing, and you
But
miss,
it's
but it's
twin
twin linked. Wow, double 1. Good job.
No, I was just dropping
Like
that.
hitting
That
yourself.
wasn't my reroll. I just dropped
Oh,
the
you dropped
die.
the die. Oh,
yeah, and now you're
well,
counting that,
I
right? That's
rolled
what you want to
that.
do? Yeah, that's
You know what?
that's
Hit
why
the table, it counts.
that's it.
Twin link last gun?
cannon.
What the? Okay, this dice is fired.
Flame, which hits the guys inside. So the unit inside takes D6 hits from the flamer. 4.
Oh, that's-
4 is to wound. Rerolling because of the salamander thingy. Flamecraft. 3 wounds. Up armor. So one of them lies down. Predator onto the guy. Now it's down to armor 11. You drinking?
Always drink. Everything here's gonna always drink.
Okay, so it's
general jink.
So everything's jinked.
Always
even
jink.
if you don't shoot at it, it's jinked.
I'm okay with that. Just drinking.
All right, here, the sides and then the twin linked up top.
Whoa!
Look.
2's to glance. Can you do it? Can you do it?
One.
2, 2, 2.
Come on!
Oh, it's wrecked. It's wrecked. You got it. You walked away thinking that you failed.
Yes,
But you
I
got it.
did.
You got it.
But I actually won.
You got it. He had 3 hull points left and 2's to glance, and you did it. So
What?
emergency disembark.
They haven't fired yet.
Other side, other side.
Pinning test, leadership 10. Ooh, they're good. Predator, On the other one, only one Sponson can see it, so that Sponson hits, and the one on top hits. This one needs 4s to glance, because it still has this quantum shielding on.
2 pens coming up!
Oh! And as he said, he auto-jinxed both of them pens. 4 up. And he makes one of them. Up to AP2, so it's +2. Roll a 5. 3. So it's 5, so weapon destroyed.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. So that side is down, and roll a morale test on the guys inside, and they're fine. Quantum shielding is now gone. Sniper rifles, that's the sergeant. So 4s and 3s for the sergeant. 4 hits, no snap, no precision. AP2 and the other 2 regular. For the regular, oh, so 3 go down in total.
And 2 will come back up.
Storm bolter to them. Hits, wounds on 4s. That's weird. You picked up 1 die
Yes,
and had another one.
see,
in
the
your hand.
one failed. The other one, the new one did not.
Yeah, 4 up
that's
save.
why.
4 up save. He's good. Stormbolter to the big squad because hey, why not? 2 hits, winning on 4s, and nothing. Morale check. Do they run? Leadership 10. They're fine. And how many of them get back up? 5 plus. Oh, 2.
What did I say? I was right. There you.
So these guys are going to charge. The guys inside do want to overwatch against them. We also forgot about the array animation for the guy inside of the Ghost Ark on a 5 plus. No, he's down. So it's 18 overwatch shots on 6s. 4 hits. 4s to wound. 2 of them. 3 up armor. Oh, he loses the guy. Ah! Charge distance 9 inches.
I think I make it.
You better run it. I think you better measure it. Measure it, man. Totally cheating.
Yeah, I'm totally.
You're good.
cheating right now.
You're good.
I'm
You're
totally.
not cool.
Totally.
And these guys will charge no overwatch because he already used it 6 inches. And they're in 2. We got a lot of crack grenades coming.
It's coming your way, man.
The squad with crack grenades. We've got 6 of them hitting on 3s. Oh, good hit. He's only got 2 hull points left. He needs 5s. You did it! You did it! And the penetrating hit does what? It's open top, so it's +1. Okay, doesn't matter. So it's just wrecked.
Got those death.
And these guys have to pile out. Pinning test, leadership 10. They make it. This fight right here, we got 2 stern guard against that squad. Sorry, 3. Oh, 2 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, 1 wound. 5 up save. Oh, he made a save. And the 2 guys against the other squad. 3s to hit. Hey, that's better. And 3s to wound.
Oh.
Farmer. 1 wound. So wounded guy goes down to 1 wound.
Dang.
Then all the scarabs. So we'll do the squad first. And 4s to hit. That's a lot of hits.
What?
5s to wound. 4 wounds. All right, stern guard, 3 plus armor. Oh no, 2 more died. Oh,
Did they die as orcs?
oh, they're dead as orcs. And then the other side. And 4s to hit. Ooh, that's a lot of hits. 5s to wound. Should get 6 of these. Oh, we got 2. You're gonna fail both of these. Okay, just failed 1. That's better than
Oh, this
the
side,
other
right?
side, yeah.
We'll try to
Power fist. Can he hit? 3s. Oh, just 1. But 2s, and he'll insta-kill 1. Hey, 6. Insta-kills 1. No, over here. He's over here.
the same squad.
No, same initiative. It's initiative. You don't get to take the 1 wound one. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. So that's a tied combat, because that 1 swing from the power fist killed 3 wounds. And actually, no. He lost, because he also took a wound up there. But it doesn't matter. You're fearless. So that combat's ongoing. So that's the end of Space Marine's turn 2. So they managed to destroy both Ghost Arks, which is good. Killed a few warriors, which is good. And some Scarab Swarms, it's alright. But lost some Stern Guard, not so good. But overall, Vulcan still has yet to drop from his mighty Storm Raven gunship. So
You mean Davicus?
yes, Davicus.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's important that we distinct the difference here. Because there is a distinct difference
That's why we
between
distinct the
the
difference
distinction.
and a distinguishing of the distinction. Okay, Necron turn 2. Reserves 3 plus, 3 plus. Oh, okay, good. Just 1 comes in.
I like your shirt. Is it because your last name is Rogers?
Rogers? Oh, hey, if only. I'd be the fattest Captain America ever.
And death marks materialize. He's going to mark these guys with the death marks. And now that he has the taste of Terminator blood, he wants a taste of tactical Marine blood. Not that he can taste anything, seeing as how he has no tongue. Annihilation Barge. Annihilation Barge. Uh-oh, is that gonna crash and burn with Vulcan inside?
You mean Davicus?
Davicus! Sounds like I just like was swearing. Ah, Davicus! Shooty phase. A rapid firing into the scouts. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Oh, only 4 wounds. Armor. Oh, you rolled it so casually, which is why so many of them died.
I don't think so.
This squad and this tactical squad. 18 shots on 3s.
Oh.
And 4s to wound. Ooh, just 2. Armor. Oh, make the 2 count. The 2 regular guys. Sergeant's next. And this squad into them. 38 shots, hitting on 3s. Ooh, lots of 1s and 2s. And 4s to wound. Oh, that's a lot of wounds. That's a lot of wounds. And you're gonna get the same thing, just 2 guys dying. No, 5. That's more than 2.
Where? Where?
From them, onto them.
Oh. Oh, the
Flamer died.
Ah!
And the missile launcher. Skyfire and Night Scythe into the Storm Raven gunship.
Jink, jink, jink.
Jink, 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 jink. Hit on 3s. Well, we got 6 hits. 5s to glance. Oh, 2 pens. Can you jink it? Can you jink it? No, he's dead. He goes down, he crashes and burns. So crash and burn first off. Scatter. No, just lands right there, so it doesn't matter. There, boom. And everybody inside takes a strength 10 AP2 hit. So start with the squad of 10 tactical marines, winning on 2s, no saves.
What about these guys? Here, that's the missile launcher, and that's the flamer.
All right.
And the rest are there.
Hey, 3 guys survive. Yay.
Oh, I should have done it for the sergeant too, but whatever.
Whatever. Davicus hurt on a 2+. He has a 3+.
Oh wait, no. This was wounded on Vulcan because that's what you said, and this is wounded on Davicus.
So he has a 3-up invuln, which he made. Okay. So he's fine. And then the rear armor of the Dreadnought, strength 10. So obviously that's a penetrating hit. 2, so he's just stunned and he loses a hull point.
Davicus down with my snipers.
And these guys all land right here. And there they are, all hurt and stuff. Pinning tests on Davicus' squad. Oh, they failed it, they're pinned! This guy is gonna fire into the Dreadnought. And he hits on 3s, twin linked, so that is 5 hits. Number 12, so 5s to glance. And he's dead. Does he oh, no, it doesn't explode because it's not open topped or anything. Poor Dreadnought goes down. He only had 2 hull points left because he fell out of the sky. On a 6, it bounces and arcs into Davicus' squad.
What?
No. Death marks will fire Davicus' squad. 3s to hit. So 3 hits, and then wounding on 4s, 6s are AP2. 1 wound. Armor? They're fine. Annihilation Barge into Davicus' squad, hitting on 3s. And twin link, thankfully. Oh, 6 hits. 2s to wound. 5 wounds. 3 at a time, 3-up save. So now 1 more. And now on Davicus, it's 2+, he's fine. Sorry, I did that wrong. Only 2 guys died. Snap firing the underbelly gun. It's not twin linked, so that's it. So we're into the morale test. Davicus' squad, leadership 10. Jeez.
What?
I guess he's tactically retreating. Tactically retreating. He's still cool. He's still cool. What did you roll? 6 and a 2? 8 inches. That's actually not bad because now they're not pinned. When they auto regroup, they can charge and stuff.
Yeah, I feel so much better, man. That really makes the difference in this battle.
It does. Morale testing these guys, leadership 8. They're good. Morale testing these guys, leadership 8. They're running. I mean, tactically retreating.
What?
There's 2 squads there.
Yeah.
1 squad, 2 squads. So they're running. How far? 6 inches.
Okay.
I can't charge.
How far? 6?
6 inches, yeah.
I rolled a 6.
You could still. And a morale check on the scouts. They're fine. And assault phase, these guys are declaring an assault, so they get to overwatch.
You know what? It does feel more personal because Davicus is in the game. Still, he hasn't run away yet.
It's like actually attacking your avatar. So I take all my aggression on your little guy. Well, he's over there, but I mean, I gotta get your guys first, and then your guy.
Yes, but he's got Artificer armor and a 3-up invuln save. So good luck.
How does it work when you're running?
But he auto regroups.
Going towards that way anymore.
He's gonna come back
He's
and
gonna
skewer
do so
the
much
metal
over there.
robots
Okay, yeah, you were.
So 10 shots, hitting on 6s, 3 hits, wounding on 4s, 2 wounds, 4 up, 1 more dies. That makes your charge a little harder. So 9-inch charge. They fail. On the guy who fell, and he actually stays down. What's up with that?
Alright.
He's slipping. So these 2 Stern Guard against the Scarab Swarms, hitting on 3s. Oh, all hits, and 3s to wound. 3 wounds. 5 up armor. Oh, just 1. But it does kill the Scarab Swarm that was down to 1 wound. So these 2 Scarabs first. 4s to hit. Ooh, just 3 hits and 5s to wound. Nothing. And these Scarabs pile in and attack. 4s to hit.
Jinx!
Hey, it worked!
5s to wound. Oh, ow. 3 up save, you got 3 guys left, and they're dead. All of them are dead. It's a 2, man. It's a 2. Oh. And consolidate. Hey, where are you going?
They rolled 5 and they rolled 1.
Are you trying to run away?
Yeah.
What are you, Scarab Swarm's afraid now? So that was Necron's turn 2. Wow. So lots of casualties on the Space Marine side. The Storm Raven gunship goes down. The Dreadnought lands on its back and then gets shot to pieces by Annihilation Barge. Davicus braves the Storm Raven gunship coming down. It explodes and he just walks out of it. And then tactically moves away from everybody, just pelting these guys really badly as he hid behind the Dreadnought husk and then got away from them. The Stern Guard finally went down to all the Scarab Swarms, and the Tactical Marines are tactically repositioning themselves, getting ready for their next assault as we go into Space Marines, turn 3.
I'm just gonna run in. I'm gonna go out guns blazing.
Auto regroup, moving right back to where they were.
Wait.
He changes his mind.
Yeah, this is an objective game after all. You're gonna have to come to me for this one, buddy. Alright? That's just how it's gonna work.
Davicus auto regroups, goes over to move with the other Tactical Marines.
Hold! I got some awesome sauce for you!
Oh, and he breaks off from the one poor Tactical Marine.
You go that way!
Alright.
So those guys, this shooting phase, so these guys here are gonna shoot at those guys.
With bolt pistols, right?
Yep.
He got 4 of them then.
I see a missile launcher.
Yeah, that's
Well, he's got a bolt pistol as well. He replaces bolt gun with the missile launcher.
There you go.
And missed.
So 1 hit.
Failed to wound. Snipers?
Yeah.
Or bolt
Yeah.
pistols?
No, snipers for
Okay,
sure.
snipers.
They didn't move. So this is the sergeant, because he's in the back.
Hits.
And the other guys.
Miss. Forced to wound. Wounds.
Ooh.
Up armor? He's good.
Last cannons, side, and the one up top, which is twin linked.
2 hits.
2s. 1.
1 wound. So he dies unless you go to ground.
Nope, I'm not going around.
So 1 goes down.
No,
Same
this
thing
one.
from the other one?
Yep, sides and up top. 2s.
2 more.
He's gonna bolt pistol that guy right in front of him. And how?
He wounds it. He takes a wound. No save. It's AP 5.
Yep.
Storm bolters into the Scarab Swarms. That's 2 and needing 3s. Oh.
Nothing.
Oh. And there. And 1. Nope,
Nothing.
And we might as well go with this.
2 hits.
1.
1 wound. 4 up save. You're good.
Wait. I'll run with him. I might as well.
6 inches.
Is that to measure him or whatever?
So assault, Overwatch. 18 shots on 6s. And 3 hits. 4s, 1 wound. 3 up save. You got it. Don't think you need to roll this one. They just get right in there. Charge. Forgot about a morale test right here. Leadership 10. They make it. We got 3 reanimations and a 5+. No, they stay down.
Wow!
Finally. So this close combat, we got 8 attacks onto these guys. 4s to hit. 4 hits. 4s to wound. Oh, that was a 6. There we go. That was a 6.
That was
3
a
hits.
6.
Save. 2 die.
We're back.
So 2. Yeah, I might as well pull from the back because they're just going to pile in.
By all means.
7 attacks hitting on 4s. Ooh, not bad. 4s. Uh-oh. 3 wounds. 3+ save. Can you do it? Oh, 1 dies.
Yep.
So you still won combat, but only by 1 instead of 2. So leadership 9. And they hold. Reanimation on the 2 that died on the 5+. 1 of them gets back up. It's just mean. End of Space Marines turn 3. Moderate damage. Killed a few warriors. That's about it. Wounded a Scarab Swarm. but and managed to engage some, which is good. It'll keep those Space Marines alive a little longer as we go into Necrons, turn 3. 1 reserve, 3+, and he's in. Woo. And then the death marks are coming out. And these death marks are gonna mark Davicus. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Scarab Swarms are going for the speed bump. Death marks moving back to hold that objective.
Smart.
Oh, sure.
And, uh-oh, nice side coming for the Predators. And Kepri and his guys are just kind of holding their ground, staring ominously across the battlefield at the remaining Space Marines. Annihilation Barge will advance. Shooting phase! Rapid fire! 3s to hit. Not bad. 4s to wound. Uh-oh, 5 wounds. 4 up armor. And they're dead. All 3 are dead. These guys are rapid fire into that drop pod. 3s to hit. Ooh, that's a hit. 6s to glance. Need 3 of them to destroy it. And you got 1. Good job. Good job. When you fire into the drop pod,
They'll charge you
that's
and
immobile. He survives. That just makes perfect sense. Running the death marks, 2 inches.
What?
Night Scythe into the Predator.
Into the Predators.
Into the Predator.
He's in the corner for a reason.
Hitting on 3s.
Keep 'em there,
Oh,
oh,
lick.
See, that's the reason.
Oh, 7 hits. For number 13 though, so you need 6s to
Jake!
glance.
It's illegal.
1. Down to 2 hull points. Death marks are firing at Davicus. Can they take him down? 3s to hit. We got 5 hits. 4s to wound.
2s to wound. They marked them.
They marked him. 2s to wound. 5 wounds. 2 up save for Davicus. He takes 1 of his 3 wounds. And the Night Scythe who brought the death marks here are going to fire at Davicus, hitting on 3s. Oh, we got a 6 already with a reroll. All right, we got 6 hits. 2s to wound. 6 wounds. 2 up armor save. He takes another wound. He's down to 1 wound.
Stay.
It arcs and hits the tactical marines. They're fine. This barge is gonna fire at that poor little Space Marine. Hitting on 3s, twin linked. We got 3. 2s to wound. 2 wound. Armor. CP nothing. And he's alive. Okay, does it arc into these scarabs?
Yes.
No, does it arc into the death marks? Nope, does it arc into these scarabs?
I think there was. Oh,
Yeah, there. No. Any other barge can see Davicus. 3s to hit. Oh, twin linked. Good. Whoa, there we go. 5 hits. 2s to wound. 5 hits. 2 up save. You only got 1 wound left. Oh, survived! Oh. And they're going to charge so that he can use his War Scythe to finish it off. 6 inches will definitely get there. Because they're probably like 4 or 5 inches away. Scarabs into the drop pod.
And here it
And these Scarabs into the Lone Marine, who will overwatch with his bolter. 2 shots hitting on 6s. 1 hit, wounded on 3s. 1 wound. I'll take it off the 1 for ease of bookkeeping. I think they get in. Boom.
around this.
Whoa. These 2 against the drop pod. So all 10 attacks auto hit. So on 4 pluses, it removes armor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now it's down to armor 5 all around. So you pick those up again. All 10 of them. All 10 of them. Because they all hit automatically. Strength 3 against armor 5. 2s to glance. You got it.
Boom.
Surprise. Bye-bye drop pod. Yes, I know you don't have to remove it. It's a wreck. But who
No,
cares?
no, it's fine.
Tactical Marine against the Scarabs. 3s to hit. He can do it. Oh, he hits. 3s to wound. Oh, he wounds. And 5 plus. Oh, he survives. And a bajillion attacks.
I'll do half of them.
I'm gonna do half of them.
Exactly half.
Okay, you got half. Hitting on 4s. What? 5s to wound. Oh, 1 wound. 3 up armor. Okay, now you gotta do the other half. 4s to hit. Oh, what is going on?
Survive.
5s to wound. Can you do it? 2 wounds. 2 3+ saves.
Come on.
Speed bump successful. Have you ever driven where you're like, that speed bump doesn't look too bad, and then you hit it, it's like a wallop, boom, boom, and you're like, what was that? That's that Space
That's
Marine.
what's happening right there.
We're gonna call him speed bump from now on. We're gonna like paint a little caution thing over the top of his helmet. And this fight, Marines go first. 3s to hit.
They're not like the Commando.
No, clearly. And then the Warriors. 4s to hit. 4 hits. 4s to wound. 2 wound. 1 dies. So the Space Marines lose by 1, so leadership of 7, or they run, possibly. They're fine. And Overlord Khepri with his War Scythe, he gets 4 auto hits, so these are Strength 7 Armor Bane. So needs 5s.
And-
Glance,
Oh,
nothing. Why are you getting more? Just reroll those.
yeah, I could.
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
And Glance. You killed it. No, yeah, you killed it. It was already down 1 hull point from the shooting.
Fantastic.
Yay, you killed it. I will leave that one there because it could block line of sight, so I'm just going to put some flame on it. And that is the end of turn 3. Necrons are starting to push the Space Marines back. Davicus struggling as he gets shot from all directions after he fell out of his Storm Raven. And trying to get back to regroup with the few tactical Marines who have survived. Can he do any more damage? We'll find out. Space Marines, turn 4. Tactical Marines advancing. Davicus is joining that squad. Predator, into those poor warriors who are taking the last cannons to the
you know
face.
what? Hold on.
Change your mind?
This is not the shooting phase yet.
Movement phase.
There we go.
Now shooting phase. What are they? So this one's going to fire at that squad. Change of
This is
lands.
7.
Snap firing up into the sky. Reroll the one that's twin linked. Misses. Other one too, because hey, why not? Hey, 1 hit. So it's strength 9 versus armor 11. So choose to glance. That's a glance. He said he would have janked. So he had janked.
Okay, I'll check.
So he had jank. 4 plus. Because it works against you as much as it works for you. 4 plus. No, you take the hull point. Stormbolt turn to the death marks. 1 hit, went on a 4, nothing. And the assault phase. These guys are declaring a charge, so they were Overwatch. 34 shots, hitting on 6s. 4 hits on 4s. Ooh. 3 up armor. Oh! 2 die. It's a much larger charge. Needs a 7-inch charge. Oh! And they get in with ease, being prodded by the spear that Davicus is holding. It's like, onwards! Go, go, go!
So he's actually 10 inches all the way up there.
So this challenge with Mr. Speed Bump, he gets 1 attack hitting on 3s, and he misses. But that's not the point. Speed bumps don't have to hit you. And these guys pile in as much as they can. First half of the attack sitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Just 3 wounds. 3 up! Oh, and the speed bump gets rolled over. Alright, now the rules of this campaign.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna challenge you.
You gonna challenge me? Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge you.
That's not how we issue challenges in this campaign.
Oh, right, hold on.
Come on. You're Davicus. He's Khepri. How would Davicus issue this challenge?
I'm getting close to like a personal space bubble here. So
Look,
you're
I'm gonna
sure?
chill.
I'm gonna want this to go down. Are you
Okay.
sure? Are
You
you
can
100%
challenge-
positive? All
I
right.
accept your challenge.
Okay. All right. This is good. We're gonna.
All right, so let's swap out the models. And for all intents and purposes of the challenge, they count as being in base contact with each other. And before you want to say otherwise, I suggest you read the rules, because that's what it says. So before anything else happens, we've got Mind Shackle Scarabs. Leadership 10, 3 dice. Oh, you made it! Davicus did it! 4 attacks from Davicus onto the Overlord. 3s to hit. Oh, he didn't need your Mastercrafted. 3s to wound. He has digital weapons, so he can reroll 1 fail. Oh, 2 wounds. It's AP 3, so he still gets his 2+ save. And he makes it. So Khepri hits back, hitting on 4s. Gets 2 hits. Wounds on 2s. Strength 7. 2 wounds. AP 2, or AP 1, I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. You have a 3+ invulnerable save. And 1 wound left. Oh!
That guy just. Ooh.
Ooh! Ooh!
He did not.
I will take away myself.
Take yourself away. I'll take. That should be on a shirt. I will take myself away. Point. We're gonna shake hands.
Alright.
Yes.
Trust you.
You killed me.
That was a good game for me.
It was. It was a good game. Epic handshake. For real.
For real.
Sauce.
For real.
So,
I did really good.
I already know what's happening next in the narrative, not because I pre-planned it, because I had no idea what was going to happen, but because I worked it out in my mind as this went on. So stay tuned to see what happens. But first off, we are going to roll for Davicus to see how hurt he is. Now we have a new character death table where important characters need to roll a 9 to die on a d6. So obviously we'll need some modifiers in order to die. In other words, we'll need to have already been majorly wounded or something. So Davicus is definitely not dead, but he might be hurt. So for the important characters, a 1 is nothing, a 2 to a 5 is minorly wounded, and a 6 plus is majorly wounded. So he is minorly wounded. So -1 weapon skill and ballistic skill until he is healed. And that is the end of Mission 1A. So go ahead and click on the link below to watch Mission 1B, which will be the other Force of Space Marines doing more of an infiltration into the Tomb World. So click that below. If you're not a Vault member, you can still click it and join the Vault for free for 7 days and try it out and get instant access to all the videos. And happy wargaming.